39 Finch East route is 16.2 km long. It extends between Finch Station and Nielsen Road, and it has 101 stops in total, where the stops spacing are mostly in the range of 300 meters. The observed two-way operating time is around 92 minutes. Terminal times are around 5 and 1 minutes, while the observed operating speed is 19.5 km per hour. On the MLS section, seats were all full and there were 16 standees and a dog. Uneven headways of 4 and 5 minutes are utilized, which result in 22 transit units. It was observed from the site visit that the bus was caught in red light so often. On the day of the site visit, the bus was caught in red light at 19 stops. Because of this, the total amount of time lost was approximately 14.5 minutes. This translates to 46 seconds per stop, where the bus was caught in red. 14.5 minutes is equal to 15% of the cycle time.
Regarding the problems on the route, we noticed that observed headways featured wide variations. They ranged from a minimum of 0 minutes happening 13 times in the AM peak to a maximum of 40 minutes, which is double the scheduled headway. Moreover, TTC sets an on-time performance of 1 minute early and 5 minutes late. Early arrivals constituted a significant percentage of all observed arrivals, which affected the schedule adherence negatively.
To solve the problem of a bus being caught in red, Transit Signal Priority (TSP) is proposed. TSP is a general term for a set of operational improvements that uses technology to reduce time lost at traffic signals for transit vehicles by holding green lights longer or shortening red lights. The anticipated time savings because of implementing TSP would be at least 14.5 minutes. That is 50% of the cycle time. This would increase the traveler's comfort and satisfaction. Also, TSP would reduce the number of transit units by 3. This means substantial savings for the bus corporation, as it brings in savings for operators' salary, capital, and operation costs.
A possible solution to reduce travel times and increase operating speed is to introduce skip-stop operations. Skip-stopping refers to a stopping pattern where buses do not stop at every designated bus stop. It is most desirable when there is a notable variation in the passenger activity across the route, but it is effective on lines with many stations. However, it can be introduced only when the headways are short, so that double the headway is still acceptable. Another disadvantage with skip stopping is that passengers may have to walk farther and wait more due to the increased headways, which will increase their travel time. Passengers may also be unsure about which bus stop to walk to in order to catch their intended bus. This can be tackled by identifying skip-stop groups by color or letter, so that passengers and bus operators can easily identify their desired stop. So the main benefits from skip-stop operations are increased travel and comfort, enhanced attractiveness due to the increased speed, and savings to the operator. In our case, by introducing 14 skip-stop pairs, the operating speed increased by 9.3%, which in turn decreased the operating time.
Our third suggestion for TTC is stop limitation. Stops are usually located between intersections, which is known as lip-lock stops, or they are located just after an intersection, which is known as far-side stops, or they are located just before an intersection, which is known as the near-side stops. Finch 39 East route has 35 stops at intersections, 34 out of which are near-side stops. It's known that near-side stops increase the chance of a bus being caught in red, which reduces the travel speeds. And thus, alternating between near-side and far-side stop is a promising solution. Applying this method to Finch 39 East route corridor will result in a reduction of 36% of the total stopping time. Knowing that the total stopping time constitutes of 30% of the total operating cost, this is considered a major reduction. Furthermore, aggregating this savings per cycle for all vehicles operating in a cycle will result in a reduction of 55 minutes vehicles.
In conclusion, these improvements will strike a balance between operators and customers' interests.